She was 16. She sat in silence. The paper was blank. She held the pen really tightly and it did not even move. Then she whispered, "Madam, I cannot write." After learning English for more than 10 years, that was what she said. Are you surprised? You should be, because I was totally overwhelmed. Despite years of schooling, their writing remains frozen by fear, by low confidence and lack of guidance. What would you do if you tried to write sentences and it felt like a mistake? They were afraid to write. They were afraid to be judged. They were afraid to be wrong. But eventually, they overcame their fear. What happened? Spending 7 weeks with 6 of them who were struggling in writing, applying process approach, which is like a staircase, one step at a time. They talked it out, they tried it out, they helped each other, and they made it better. I witnessed how they struggled. I listened to their fears. I wasn't just watching them write, but I was also watching them transform. In the beginning, the writing was empty. One of my students told me, "I have no idea." But week by week, they began to plan, they drafted, they collaborated, and they gained confidence. In the end, they were no more saying, "What should we write?" But instead, they were saying, "Let's do more writing." Teaching is not only about writing, but guiding them the process, helping them to see that writing is not about perfection, but writing is about progression. One of my students told me, "Now it's always exciting when it comes to writing. I feel that more people understand what I write now." At that time, I told myself, this is what my journey is all about. It is not just to improve writing, but restoring deeper to believe in themselves. Process approach does not only allow them to gain more sentence structures, but it allowed them to gain courage, clarity, a voice to be heard, and most importantly, it gave them life. Never judge a student by a draft, because inside a quality learner, there is a voice which is waiting to grow. If there is one thing that you wish to remember from my journey, let it be this. Writing is not just a skill. For people out there, it might be the only way for them to be seen. When they are seen, they shined. And when they shined, they will give you magic. Thank you.